We're back. What's up, everybody? Benja Well Done coming at you live. So, today has been the best day ever, guys, in all seriousness. I worked on comedy writing the entire day. This guy's driving like an idiot. Sorry. I worked on comedy writing the entire day. I love the whole process. I truly, truly do of comedy, from having the new experiences for something to write, writing the new story, planning it out, mapping it out, working on the punchlines, the taglines, the setup, and then the very last part, which is the least amount of time that's spent, in all honesty, is being on stage, which I love just as much. I love everything about it. That's how I know this is what I'm supposed to do with my life. And not just that, this has always been what I'm supposed to do with my life. And I am doing it. I'm working on it for life. But with that being mentioned, had an awesome ass day. Today was the best day ever. I'm all caught up on all of my writing. Now I gotta just as of tomorrow review all of the material that I have to date and sharpen it up even more. I do that once a week. I always go back and like review my material and add more to it, because as I continue to get better and better at all my comedy writing, I find like little holes and gaps of stuff that I could either make tighter or fill in with more jokes and more laughter, more fun, delivery, everything. So today was the best day. It was really the best day ever. I'm so pumped and I'm so motivated for what's next. I got a lot going on that I'm going to be working on and soon to be finding out, which I will let you all know very shortly. What else is going on? I'm working on creating some opportunities for myself. I'm going to be creating basically my own open mic, kind of. You know, an open mic is for like everybody else, and it's really, really great, and it's instrumental. But I am going to be working on creating an open mic where it's not that it's not for other people, but just somewhere that I can go to and work on jokes at a bar or restaurant or something like that, as though it was an open mic, but have an arrangement where either it's paid or unpaid. Either I'm getting stage time, trying out new material. So I'm not really sure what that would be called. A combination of like a residency and an open mic, but whatever. That's what I'm doing. That's what I did before. I did that before, but it was just further away. So I'm taking that concept of that record store place that no longer is going to have comedians there anymore, which I pretty much started all on my own. I mean, I did. I definitely did, as far as comedy goes. But applying it towards comedy, because the other place was just for music, the open mic place that said no more comedy. But at least I didn't get kicked out for something that I said, you know, somebody else, but it applied to everyone. So everybody got it. Not a problem. That happens. But yeah, I'm working on creating my own opportunities, and what's great about that is I can actually like start to have a bigger base of people that can come out to see me, and I can start to hang out at these different places and really just like broaden my audience. And I'm just so thankful and so looking forward to everything. I'm telling you, like, I literally cannot even begin to describe how good it feels to be working on and pursuing everything in your life towards the person who you really are. And that's a strong statement, but it's 100% true. Like, if you love medicine and being a doctor, and every part of you is that, but you're not pursuing it, or you're not doing it, or whatever, well, that's not cool. You know, I mean, that's the very least, you know, best way to say it. But whatever you like, whatever you are at your core, I mean, if you can get paid doing that, then you're not really working a day in your life. That's like a famous phrase, saying, etc., or something like that. And it's 100% true. But I am working on getting paid for it. So, yeah, I just want to do a quick little video. Oh, and I fucked up. I'm sorry, I messed up. Today is since I'm doing the audio version of this show now, check me out on wherever you can stream audio shows. It's called Benja Well Done's Waiting for the World. Just put in Benja Well Done, B-E-N-J-A, Well Done, W-E-L-L-D-O-N-E. You will find it. It's a guarantee. But today's date, which I should have said in the beginning of the video, and I'm saying it now, I'll say it on the next one. That way it won't be like confused as far as like when the first video is being made and then the day has passed. But anyway, today is November the 1st at 6:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, I started this morning pretty much working on comedy right immediately, and I did it. I was doing like writing and stuff like that for maybe, I'm gonna say maybe 9-10 hours. But I was loving it. I was laughing it as I was writing these jokes and getting caught up. So what I do a lot of times is I'll like take my phone and I'll make like an audio note and I'll listen to it, and as I got the headphones on repeat, I'm just transcribing basically, really. The audio of what I recorded for that joke, concept, etc., and I'm putting it from audio to my laptop, which is exactly what I was doing. And then I just start working on it and working on it and working on it. And I feel like every time I review my material, like I said, I always, once a week, I always do it. Review, tighten up, and make things sharper. I wish I had another day of the weekend. I really do, because I got to work on it more, because I only did like I only did the first half of all the writing that I wanted to do, which is getting caught up and getting it organized, which it is. Now I got to go back and start again from the beginning, now that I have that new stuff, and find out what of the old stuff can work in with the new stuff, or does it go like my little reserve file that I have, or maybe it does go in the reserve file. What new ideas can I get as I'm going through it? Like, oh, this would be perfect to say right here, or it sounds more natural right here, or just, you know, all that stuff. The review process is a whole separate thing. I don't do it all at once. That way I have all my thoughts in one direction, and it's like a train of thought, a way of thinking, and then after that I can start again from the top, but with a different goal that I'm working on at that moment. So I'm very singularly focused as far as comedy goes. But when I'm working on it, I'm as analytical and strategic as I possibly can be. So that's that. Anyway, we'll let you all go. I'm sure I'll make a video tomorrow talking about either on my way or throughout the day as I'm working on making these new, I guess they'd be called a residency mic, because I'm not doing it for everybody else. And I'm not being shitty about it either. The thing is that I don't really know of anybody that would be interested in going in a 5 o'clock open mic. I want to do my stuff, get it done, and split. You know what I mean? Because I got a day job. And I go to the gym at like 4 in the morning. So I'm not trying to be out till 1 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? In a random bar telling jokes to 4 people who are highly belligerent and drinking a lot. So I have no problem with the bars and drinking and belligerent and all that stuff, but I run a tight schedule, and because I have a day job and I do things before that day job, and tomorrow alone I'll be going to the gym, and then I got jiu-jitsu for an hour, and I love it. I'm excited. I'm pumped. I'm so ready to do it. I mean, I'm telling you, it's going to be the best. However, I still need to get a good night's rest, and I could even be doing more open mics, residency mic, whatever you want to call it, by finding places that are closer, and maybe doing it longer sets or shorter sets more often. I'd rather, to be honest, I'd rather do, my prime preference is doing 2 sets a night. I mean, two sets a week. If I can go 10 minutes or 15 or whatever, that's fine. I'd rather do 2 10-minute sets than like 4 or 5 minutes. You know what I mean? So that's just me. But anyway, so that kind of all goes together between like building an audience and working on material, especially at a bar. If it would be like consistently different people, or a restaurant or something that I'd be cool with, yeah, it would be nothing but greatness. So I'm ready for more greatness and to tell you guys about great things. And that's it. I'm Benja Well Done. Check me out. See you guys. Peace. And we're back. What's up, everybody? Benja Well Done coming at you live. It is Friday, November the 8th at 4:54 in the morning. On my way to the gym. Then I got jiu-jitsu after that. I'm super excited. So, yeah. What's going on, everybody? Got some news for you as far as Los Angeles goes for the Southland Comedy Festival. I am not going. Now, I'm not saying that in a bad way, because you know what? I wasn't selected for the comedy festival, but here's the best part. Guess what? I'm still fucking going. Not necessarily to the actual festival, but I'm still going to Los Angeles. I'm still going to get there. It's just going to be a different way, and I'm fine with that. You know, sometimes people might make, like, somebody might say, oh, he's being optimistic or something like that. That's good, be positive. Yeah, I'm not. And you know what? Here's the reason why. I don't like it when people are optimistic, because I feel like there's a lot of, there's like a lot of positive, intentions with no physical actions behind it. Okay? There has to be a reaction to that, and it can go one way or another. Or actually, it can also flatline. Like, it could also just be a neutral response. And I'm letting you know 100%, it's not flatline, it's not negative, it's only a positive, and here's why. For every rejection that I get, I apply myself and I make it so my result of a rejection is 10 times the amount of a positive. What I'm saying is this. Every time I hear a no or get rejected from something, no matter what it is, I come back 10 times stronger. And I'm not just saying that, I really do. I really pick up the bar and I raise it to myself and I say, I gotta be better. And I do. I know I do. Okay? For one way or another, for one reason or another, I wasn't picked. And that's, as I said that in the last video, it's kind of irrelevant. Because I'm still going to do exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Los Angeles. I'm going to do comedy. I'm going to go to New York. I'm going to do a lot of other places. Because you can't deny, and this, I'm not saying this in an arrogant way. You can't deny, and I won't let myself be denied, for not just how funny I am, but how funny I will be. So I'm going to make sure that I do absolutely everything, and beyond that, with every success that I get leading up to being that level of funny, that I know I can be and that I will be. And also from every rejection. It's not just the positive that makes me who I am. It's the negative responses and negative, like the rejections and all other stuff. Because every time I get on stage, I hold that microphone and I squeeze it and I let out 10 years of amped up want. 10 years of wanting this. 10 years of momentum. 10 years of writing and not having a place to do comedy. All at once. And I have so much fun and I let it all out and it's undeniable. And I'm not saying that because I want other people to think more of me. I'm saying that because it's real. That's who I am. And me, who I am, at my best, being even better than I can be, which I will be, as I'm working on. When I get home, after working today, I know that I have to do more. And what's so interesting about comedy is that, like, imagine there is, like, an art contest. And they didn't tell you what kind of art it was, but it was just an art contest. So you can have a painter going against a sculptor, and then a sculptor going against, like, what other kind of art there is, and everybody else. But you don't get to see what everybody else is working on. You have to raise that bar so high, which is what I'm doing, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm doing and what I'm saying and why I'm saying it. That without even looking at what everybody else is doing, it has to be better than that. So I don't really have a standard. The only standard I have is within myself. So whenever I get a rejection, I look at the best of what I did, and I do honestly believe this, and I say that's not good enough, and it isn't, obviously, and I raise that to an exponential higher level. So if anything that I said just applies to you and you can use it in your own personal life, well, God bless you, go ahead. But like I said, this whole series is about me, my life, but then again, it can also be applied to you, because anything I'm saying, I'm very, very, I give advice basically seldom to not ever. However, if there's anything that crosses over in what I'm saying you can apply, even better. That's great. Great for everybody. Everybody wins. So that was a result of that. I still got the U.S. Comedy Festival that I'm working on getting on. And that is, I'll find out when that is. But I still got more stuff to apply to. I still got more stuff to do. And I got to raise that bar. I got to work on my writing. I got to find new comedy festivals and competitions to enter into to prove myself. Not just to others, but of course to myself, always raising that bar realistically. And to take all that built up aggression and rejection and wins and that competitiveness and me raising that bar and letting it out all at once on stage again and over, and that's my cycle and how it repeats. So the positive results of something working out great is only positive. The negative is maybe 10 times stronger. Yeah, it is. So that's all I got. It's 5 in the morning. I gotta hit the gym. The gym just opened up at 5. Then I got jujitsu for an hour. So I hope you like this video and keep watching. And you'll see what happens. Later, guys. I'm Benja. Well done. Peace. I'm out.